Okay. Hi, everybody. We're here at Giotto's, a lovely little bistro on New Oxford Street with Rebecca Wicking. Hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
Hello. And we're going to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
So let's start with your album. Because I Am Rebecca Wicking.
Yes.
Why because?
Because it's a favourite saying of mine. It's basically what I always say. I've said it for years. If I fall over, it's because I'm Rebecca Wicking. If something happens to me, it's always because I'm Rebecca Wicking.
Okay.
So it's actually the end of a sentence and not a statement. That's why it's in a little B.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, dot. Yeah.
Okay, now I understand.
There you go.
Now the songs on it, you've got some cool songs.
Thank you.
You know, a bit of Avenue Q, my favorite. As you can guess.
There you go.
Why those songs? Are they your favorite, or you just kind of went, that one?
Yeah, I guess some of them are my favourite and some come from my favourite shows, but I think I really wanted to put some in like medley form to show different bits off and show different ranges of my voice off and stuff. So it was...
And they did do that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it was very cool.
Oh, thank you.
Down in 14G is my favorite.
Is it really?
It is, yeah.
Oh,
You're just
wow.
opera, then scatting, and then just singing.
Great.
Very cool.
Maybe we could do a duet one day.
Maybe.
We could do the opera bit or the...
Maybe I could, yeah.
Whichever bit you want.
I need to practice. Definitely.
I'll hold you to that then.
Wow. That's... Okay, I wrote that in my diary. So your album, which was stocked at Dress Circle, which, might I add, was the top-selling female vocalist album in Dress Circle. How amazing is that?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was not expecting it, but it was a really nice surprise when I heard how well it was doing.
Well, it was worth it, so,
yeah.
you know.
And it was mainly like word of mouth as well, which is even nicer.
Which it seems to be in the theatre world. That's good that it sells like that.
Yeah, no, I was really, really pleased.
Good. And the reviews you had were awesome. Like, you had one that likened you to Kristen Chenoweth. How was that?
Oh, I absolutely adore Kristen Chenoweth, so I was really, really, really pleased to read that. I was really, really thrilled.
You do have a lot of similarities.
Yes, I suppose we're both quite small and petite and characterful.
Yeah, and there is that petition to get you into Wicked.
Oh, yes, that was very nice. Yeah, so yeah. Galinda, definitely.
Linda.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You hear that? Linda.
Yeah.
Next cast change. Go for it. You could be Glinda.
I'd love to be. I would absolutely love to be.
Yeah. Well, that could be your next role.
Thank you
I
very
decided.
much. So you're casting the show now,
I am.
are you?
It's my show now.
Brilliant.
You shall be Glinda.
High five.
Yeah. I said it. Show it shall be. Okay. You started really young. When did you start performing? Like a proper performance?
Well, I started off by going to the Sylvia Young Theatre School at the age of 12.
Wow.
So I started really, really young. Yeah, but it was so great. I had the best time and I don't regret starting young at all. I had the most amazing, fun few years of my whole life.
Do you remember all of it? Like your first class and the first show?
I do actually, and I was surrounded by so much talent, so it was just incredible.
And it is a prestigious school to go to. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, it does turn out the grounded performers that we see today. I mean, you are a very grounded person.
Oh,
You're one of the nicest people I've met in the West End.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Now, has that helped you? Does that, you go out to auditions and you're like, no, I know what I've got to do. I know exactly what I got to do.
I don't think it helps so much in auditions, but just more in life. Yeah, we were taught very much to be very grounded, and we weren't allowed to talk about what we were doing. And Sylvia used to come in and say, you know, it's just a job. I don't, you know, you don't need to come in and show off about it. We're all here for the same reason.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. I mean, I had Amy Winehouse in my year, you know, so it was like it was just very normal, you know.
Yeah.
We were all there for the same reason. We all wanted to do well. We all had different talents and abilities, and it was really lovely. And no one was.
Sounds like a nice time.
Yeah, no one was too above themselves,
That's
and
good.
it was very nice. Very nice time for my life, actually.
Oh, good. Glad to hear. Now, I ask a question that I ask everybody. What's your most annoying audience habit? You know, sweet peepers, phones, talking.
Well, I've just got back from Manchester actually doing panto, and this is the funniest thing. A woman was actually on the phone in the front row.
Wow. Talking.
Yeah, talking like, hello, how are you? No.
Maybe she was reviewing the show there and then.
I doubt it. No, she absolutely had no idea. And we were looking at her like, what are you doing, you crazy lady? But she obviously had no idea how to behave.
I would have tripped and like gone, oh! In her lap or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And then picked up the phone and gone, hey, she'll call you back.
I should have done.
You should have done that.
I should have done. Yeah. As Belle.
No, yeah. Whoops.
Oh, sorry. Exactly.
That would have been fun. And what's your best job been? Like your coolest role you've done so far?
I think I really enjoyed doing hair. I think because that really went really far in the storyline, and we really had to go beyond and completely get rid of any inhibitions and just completely go for it.
I saw it when it came here. I love the show. And I wish I'd seen you in it. And I wish it'd come back.
Yeah,
but, you know,
it's an amazing show.
It is.
I absolutely love it.
Even as an audience member, you just kind of let go and just watch, and you're like, whoa.
And also the storyline and the political aspect of it and what went on is really, really interesting.
I think that's why it didn't last long over here. People just didn't get it.
No. But it's very
shame.
good. It is a shame. It's very good.
I want to go next. Like, what's your dream role ever?
Well, talking about Glee, I'd love to be the UK Glee person. I'd love for them to do a program like that over here. Probably wouldn't work, but
it could do. It'll probably happen.
Yeah, the English
now.
Yeah, that would be amazing to do
Glee
like a
for UK.
Yeah, I'd like to be the UK Rachel Berry.
Wow,
that would be great.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
If there's anyone that wants to do Glee over here, there's your girl.
Thank you.
Right there. So, roles aside, your album, as I loved it, second one, maybe?
I'd love to do a second one. I would love to do a second one, but it takes up so much of your time. It took like a year and a half.
Wow.
And I'm so particular, and I'm such a perfectionist. I can't just do something and roll with it. I have to be really happy with it. So I don't know. I'm not ruling it out, but not yet.
Well, you know, you said duets. I do a mean version of the song that goes like this. Hint, hint.
Yes, well, when I do album number 2, I know who I'm phoning.
I'm there, definitely. Well, that's it. It was cool talking to you.
It was cool.
It will go out on YouTube.
Oh, brilliant.
And thank you for your time.
No, thank you for your time.
Showbiz kiss?
Mwah.
Mwah. Okay, bye-bye now.